Solve. They give you a quadratic equation and they want you to solve it, and they want you to use one of the following methods: completing the square, factoring by square root, or quadratic formula. Now the first thing that you should do, you should see if you can factor it. So if I try factoring this out, double parenthesis, factors of 3x squared will be 3x times x. Factors of 3 is 3 and 1. And I need to add up to a negative 2. So I can either place my 3 here and my 1 here, but that gives me 3 minus 3 gives you 0. Or if you add 3 plus 3 gives you 6, it will not give you negative 2. So let me try my 1 here and my 3 here. That gives you 9 plus 1 is 10. Or 9 minus 1 is 8. Does not give you a negative 2. So you won't be able to factor it. Now, completing the square. If the 3 wasn't here, you will be able to complete the square. To complete the square, you must have a leading coefficient of 1, and your b value will be negative 2. Your b value should be even, which it is, but we don't have a coefficient of 1, we have a 3. So therefore, we cannot complete the square. Our only option is the quadratic formula. So let's use the quadratic formula to solve this. You should be able to have your quadratic formula memorized at this point. We have x equals opposite b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, where this is your a value, your b, and your c. So we have x equals opposite b, negative b, so that'll be positive 2, plus or minus. Now my b squared minus 4ac is called my discriminant. And I prefer to do it on the side. Makes it a little less work, at least for me. But you can do it all inside if you want, in one step. B is negative 2 squared minus 4, a is 3, and c is 3. Negative 2 squared is 4, minus 12 times 3. 4 minus 36 will give you negative 32. That is my discriminant. It goes inside the square root. All over 2 times a, where a is 3. And I just need to simplify. To simplify the square of 32, you can think of which perfect square divides 32, or you can do a factor tree. A times 4, 4 times 2, 2 times 2. Let me circle my prime numbers. 4 is 2 and 2. I'm going to place them all inside the square root. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. And I'm going to take my pairs. Those come out. That one comes out. And inside there's a lonely 2. So it'll be 4 square root of 2. Or if you want, you could have said, if you knew that it was square root of 16 times square root of 2. 16 times 2 is 32. The square root of 16 is 4. X equal to 2 plus or minus 4 square root of 2. And I'm going to separate my fraction. Divide by 2 times 3 is 6 and 6. And did you notice what did I forget? Remember that every time you have a negative inside the square root, it comes out as an I. And I just need to be able to reduce my fraction. 1/3. I can only simplify the outside numbers. Divide by 2 gives me 2 over 3 I square root of 2. And that'll be your answer.